two, 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 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 1, 2. Mic check. Yo, yo, yo. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, yo. Hey, yo. In chat, can y'all hear me? Yo. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey yo, mic check 1, 2. There we go. Hey yo, mic check 1, 2. There we go. Hey yo, mic check 1, 2. There we go. Hey yo, mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check one. Mic check. Mic check 1, 2. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check 1, 2. All right, we good. Yo, yo. 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 Yo, yo. Shout out to everybody in the building.
I guess De Niro was De Niro didn't make it home tonight. Maybe some dead preacher on the side of the road.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all know who it is. It's the great one, man. Ice Up
Hey,
84,
back.
man. We back for another live stream. Make sure y'all check in, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We live. All right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, y'all already know the deal, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend that we live, man, and what to expect. All right. You already know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm the host for the evening, the founder of the lounge. I am he. I am him. I am Ice Up 84. And I want to thank y'all for attending the lounge tonight, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you here rocking with me, and I don't take that lightly. So with that being said, man, you already know the rules that I require in order to enter into this motherfucker. And that's that you take off your shoes before you enter. Once you do that, you may enter into the lounge respectfully. Hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss none I drop. Also, leave a comment in the comment section after the live and let me know how you feel about the content. And last but not least, man, share the video so we can get Ice more into the algorithm. But that's not last but not least. Last but not least, finally, let's get Ice to 1,000 subscribers, man. All right, let's get Ice to 1,000 subscribers, y'all. All right. With that being said, man, that's ball, man. Sunday night, Monday morning, you know what I mean? We know who in the Super Bowl. The Pats in Seattle, man. All right. Who y'all got? Let's get it. That's ball. That's fucking ball, baby. Let's get it. Hey, we gonna stay off camera for the moment, y'all. We'll be on camera. But we gonna stay off for right now. Let's get it. Let's get it, chat.
Nigga ain't pay his fucking internet bill. The snowman, hey, Oklahoma fucking cable coming out of a fucking snowmobile, cutting off niggas' internet and shit. God damn, bro. It'll be alright. Don't worry about it. Mommy not to move to Oklahoma. They chopping niggas' Wi-Fi. Oh, there you go. Now who text who? You text her, or she text you? She texted me. Oh yeah. What did she say to you? What's this, college?
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Get my line up right real quick. Let's get it.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's grind, baby.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
45, White. Hut.
They'll start on the ground. Gallo. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. That's caught. Jimmy Horn Jr. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ready?
There's the give to Dowdle. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Jump off, caught by his back. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Set cut. Set cut.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Go.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forward, setting an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know, successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Red, 38. Set.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on, set, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's taken in by Horn. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Let's get it, baby.
The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Now Darnold. Corner's got it. Complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Walker on first down. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. Here we go. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This is Walker on second. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Finding some time left. He's running with it. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. To throw. Here's Darnold. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 14-yard line.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Now an inside give to Walker. And a decent run gets about 4, and it's going to be 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
And is Darnold on 3rd down. And the ground game works for the touchdown.
You see.
The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
7, Seahawks 6.
They just trim back down to a single-point prop as they send this off and away. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Junior on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. 43 rail, check,
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. 30, at the 20, gets the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
ready, ready. 10 black. Hut, hut.
Here's Dowdle again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
To the end zone, but incomplete. That play is going to force 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Got it.
Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 10.
Young working from the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers grow their lead to 8.
14, Seahawks 6. Ryan Fitzgerald to
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. The throw outside, and they might throw this again. They connect on the trick play. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw. Escapes out to the left.
Oh, wow.
Brought in close to the 8. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So after thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point
Work against the blitz. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Set, go.
They'll go with Darrell on the run. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready, ready.
Now it's Young. Headed out right. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Ready?
First down, Young. This goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Young looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Tyrone McMillan he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. Caught by his back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here we go.
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Ready?
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Young's going to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 18.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game. 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. All set now. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back now. Pressure coming. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it again. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
One after is good by Fitzgerald. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Young on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. It's some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. Here's Darnold to throw. Garner with the grab. this one down to the 37. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs from 37. Here's Walker running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout.
Let's get it.
And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will.
Hit that like button, man.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Vacates quickly left side. He's going for it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on.
You got to do with Mr. Darn. I think we know what we got to do with Mr. Darn.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Walker running to the right. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stuck made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw it. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
He is to throw. And it's incomplete.
Yes.
The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a one-point lead with only seconds to play.
Seahawks 20. Jason Myers.
They just trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Baker with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over first
GG's, homie.
at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, check pink. Yellow, 43. Set.
On the counter, Dowdle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. On the ground again with Dowdle. Cuts right. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
Yes, sir.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with the West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Seattle.
Yes, sir. Hey, chat, we'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. All right? Don't touch that dial, man. We'll be right back. Alright, chat, we back, man. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Let's keep this party going, man. Late night in the lounge with Ice, man. Let's go.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Fitzgerald to kick off for
the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out.
Let me get my line up right real quick, if you don't mind.
To the 20-yard line. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow on play action. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Gun. Got. Can.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
11.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he will dive trying to get the first down, but it looks like he's going to be marked down just short.
11.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Let's go now. 10 cycles. Ready?
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10. at the 45-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Blue check. Let's go. Cut, cut.
They run here with Dowdle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Claw, 10, cut, cut.
They run again with Dowdle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal.
3-3.
Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Let's go. Let's work.
Coker, a 2-yard touchdown grab.
Work,
and
baby.
the Panthers
Late night
take
shit.
the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Let's go.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Panthers 7, Bengals 0. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Going up top. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention, and it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll get this out to his running back, P-Rap. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Let's go, y'all.
We can make this one pretty simple.
Let's go, man. Tell a friend we live, man. Let's get it.
But how about the way they ran to the
I don't know who
football
y'all rocking
and knocked
with.
him down
Ice,
to
so you know
force a
who
4th
said it.
down?
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Ready up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got to go seize it.
Let's go, baby.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Let's go. Make them quit, baby. Make them quit. Let's get it, man. It's ice, yo. We ain't playing no games with these niggas, man. We ain't playing no games with these Negroes. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. I ain't gonna lie, chat. We might have to fuck with that 2K soon. There ain't a lot of niggas on right now on the rank up aspect side of things.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Trevor Etienne to return this. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Yeah, let me get my lineup right real quick. All right, let's do it. I appreciate that, man.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here we go, set. 50, green. Set. They'll start on the ground. Gallup. And that's the way to start this game. Give him 8 on that first offensive snap.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. Here we go. Ready? Hands off for down, running right. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
No gain on the
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and just 2 to go.
22 needle. Set, hut. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Getting out to his left. Making the call himself. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
1st down from the 42.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Field, and he's got McMillan. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
Here's the give to Dowdle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Young buying some time right. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
I was really trying to get it to him, man. Good defense.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
He rolls to his right. And this one winds up Incomplete. He took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. So the defense holds, and that is our final highlight of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10.
Black 40. Use yellow. White, white. Claws red. Ready?
No throwing to start us off. Race is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Drill 52. Here we go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Now he's past the 25.
JC.
It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
It's caught for 2, and that's going to be an 8-0 lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
No, sir.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10.
You got a mountain to climb, y'all. Got a mountain to climb.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Young looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Young. On target to his back, and we go down.
Oh, my God.
And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Brought down by Quay Walker.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
60 red. Hey, check mega.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Ooh, puts some air under this one, right side. Double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Black on set. 10 black. Slide blue. Rail, yellow.
Love.
Ooh.
Incomplete to start the new set of downs.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ready. Set, cut.
Love now, off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Right? Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Hut.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Let's go. 50, green. Set.
Love's going to throw for 2.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down
still in
to
this
deny
game, baby.
the
Let's
2-point
go.
conversion. On now is McManus to kick this away. Hubbard with a return here. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
To the air on 1st down. Young. On the and to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Come on, set. Hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
Oh, he caught that shit. Come on.
Inside the 25. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go. Black 40. Hut.
1st down. Young. Rolling out to his left.
Ah, threw it to the wrong person. Wrong person,
and
man.
the Packers are going to take over now at their own 20.
Right to him, man.
Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Down. Needle, yellow, 22, blaster, 6. Set, hut.
Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Jackrabbit.
And dose of the hurry up here.
Spike 60. Steel, black. Hey,
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, red. Smash, red. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Here we go.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Red, green. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down.
Ready?
He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And he drops it. As costly a time as any to bobble the throw on 4th and goal. That's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
One last play before the break.
Come on, set. Hut.
One final shot before the half. Rolling left, buying some time.
Get in there. There we go.
For the score.
Let's go.
The Panthers get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams. It sets you up for success.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go now. Blue, yellow, 43, red, cycle. 6, Madden. Hut, hut.
Thrown on first down, Love. Short pass brought in. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Faster, faster.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Trouble, 38.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 13 yards.
Black ultra.
And a Packer first
Black
down.
shot. Ready.
Love now on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Could make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And now it's second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Working quickly here.
Gain of 17 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Black. Yellow.
Receiver in motion going left. They'll run. Jacobs. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 7. Brings up second and goal.
Hey.
They send the tight end in motion.
Hey, green. Ready.
There's Love to throw.
Uh-uh.
And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams...
The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
22. Panthers 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. They'll go with Dowdle on the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
This is Dowdle on second down. And that one doesn't get him much. Maybe a yard. It's third down.
Let's get it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
43 rail.
First and 10 at the
Ready,
32-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Shotgun give now to Dowdle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Flush down now to his left. Both finds Mitchell Evans. And they are going to have first and goal when we begin our fourth quarter.
You're going to
Just
take what you give us.
1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Escapes out to the left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina.
Go, baby.
The Panthers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead.
You're still in this game, baby.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to within 1 score.
Goddamn right we did.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Wilson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. White, white. Claws red. Steel, black. Set, cut.
Here's Love. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
Button.
He's going to be stopped right around the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play.
All right, let's go, man.
And it'll give the
No more
Panthers the
excuses,
first.
man. Let's go.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
We've set it down from 37.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Green jack. Fury, yellow. 6, mega. Red, cycle. Beetle, blue. Smash, red. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding down. They're going to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Loss of 6 yards. It's second down.
On the ball.
Offense to the line fast.
Trouble, 38. Blaster, 6. Black shot. Set.
Play action. Love.
Oh,
Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Black, 10 cycles. Drill green. Set.
First down throw. Here's Love. He's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense. These short throws.
Because if we had caught that, that was a touchdown.
Just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Drill, 52. Set, hut. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacob. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Packers up by 8.
On the double.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Faster, faster.
Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
Fight, 97. Blue strike.
An 8-yard
Light
pickup.
blue.
First down, Packers.
You, yellow. Hut, hut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
That's another
Fight, 6.
Packers
Green
first
down.
down. First and 10
Red.
at the 18-yard
Claude
line.
red. 6. Mega. Hut, hut.
They're going to pass it here. He brings it in. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Really?
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time.
Good shit, though. Good shit, man. Good
So
shit.
roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal.
Watch out now. 50. Come on. Set. 50. Ready.
Setting up to pass. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Hut.
Jacob. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now we get timed out by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Down. Ready.
He's back to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers go up by 2 scores.
Yeah, we about to hop on some
put this
2K,
one
y'all,
away.
after this game.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
Fucker. No, sir.
Inside the 10.
Not like
And
this.
he isn't able to get in here. That lead's going to stay right where it is.
Oh, you trying to talk about, you talking about running it back?
On now is McManus to kick this away.
Nah, it's not the best show at all, man. You know, you kind of caught me
Hubbard with a return here.
Most definitely caught me.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Nah, it's all good. Nah. You know, I know homies that get down on this shit, you know.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
But you just caught me off guard, that's all.
Set, ready. Check you.
Shotgun snap, Nadioli.
Why did you throw it to me?
It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers
yeah, bro.
have the
Hey,
ball.
GG's, homie. I'm about to hop on that K. It's a little late. Yeah, hey, add me as a friend. We can get it in on you know what I'm saying, on another accord. Cause I definitely like to get my rematch with you, homie.
Gotta back out the game because it got it paused. But there you go. I see.
What you say?
Nah, it wasn't trying to let me go to the chat thingy. I just sent it.
Oh, all right. Word. Yeah, most def. Yeah, cause I definitely like to play you again. Backwood Shorty, man. I got that name, remember? But if not, you send me a request, homie, and we'll definitely link and get it in later.
Yeah, for sure. I don't got work till 6 p.m., so I'm here.
After the
No
interception
doubt.
at
Say
the
less,
29-yard
homie. Let's get
line.
it. Hey, GG's.
Somewhat surprising interception there, Brock. You don't see nearly as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Just got my ass whooped, chat. Just got my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You got to win some, you lose some. It is what it is, man. Hey, but chat, we going to be right back. I'm going to end this stream. We're going to hop on some K. And then, yeah, the rest we'll leave up on display. All right, so with that being said, man, hey, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all rocking with your boy this evening. Like I said, we're going to come back with some 2K. And, yeah, I hope everybody's safe, warm, because the majority of everybody, you know what I'm saying, out this bitch is either got ice, snow, or it's cold. So, yeah, just be, mindful and be thankful for what you got, where you going. You know what I mean? And the rest gonna take care of itself. With that being said, man, hey, I'll be back. We're gonna come back with some 2K. Y'all already know the rest, man. Alright, it's ice, so you know who said it, man. Don't touch that dial. We'll be back periodically, man. We out of here.